Hi everybody, welcome back for part 2 of creating your Edmodo account. So once you've created your Edmodo account, there are a couple quick things that you need to know how to do or and just be aware of. Up in the left corner is your home button that always takes you back to your home page. Your progress is kind of like a grade book, and we'll talk about that more when we're talking about turning assignments in. Your backpack is really what that says. It holds on to items and files that you've uploaded to your Edmodo account. If you need to search, use the search box. Your notifications tells you about what new information has shown up since the last time you logged in. We'll talk about Apps Launcher at a point when we deal with apps. And the 30, that's your planner. And for lots of the teachers, we're going to post homework there as well, so you can kind of see what's going to happen when. Right here in the middle is your news feed, and it kind of gives you a couple things to respond to. One, you can react to something, whether you like it, don't like it, interesting, need more time. So hopefully we have a bunch of things where you're ready to say it is awesome. If you want to reply, and that's just giving your answer, well, my favorite book of all time happens to be Green Eggs and Ham by Dr. Seuss. Now, whether that's really your, and early on, you will have to have your messages approved before it actually shows up. So in this case, you'll see that message, and teachers will try and respond as quickly as possible. Later on, sometimes teachers are going to post polls. In this case, who is your favorite 6th grade teacher? Mrs. Stannis, Mrs. Cremonese, Miss Peros, Miss Reichert, Mrs. McClafferty, Mr. Gordon, and of course the correct answer is no, just kidding. The correct answer is they are all awesome and I couldn't choose just one. And your vote pops up and it lets you see exactly how the rest of the vote is going. But the last thing that you need to do for this early on is, as all the 6th grade teachers are going to be using Edmodo as well, and we don't want you to have to create 5 or 6 different accounts for all the different classes. Edmodo is great, and it's very quick and easy for you to be able to add another group to your account. And so what you would do is over here under groups where you see your first class listed, hit the plus sign, and all of a sudden up pops a join group code. And your teacher, or actually later on in the week, you will get a handout that has all the group codes for the different classes. And in this case, I am going to add just another one that's from one of the sample social studies classes. And as soon as you says group joined successfully, and look, right there, you've got your 2 classes. And something that you can do to help you out is click on the colored box, and all of a sudden, now you've got the choice of colors. And it's up to you which color is which, but it's just easy for you to kind of connect with it. And just so I happen to like orange. And so now I know orange is my second period, blue is my first period, and that can just be a little bit different depending on whether or not, your tastes. Again, Edmodo is going to be a lot of fun. Still, it is not a toy. It is not Facebook. And you need to remember that everything you post can be read by your classmates, by your teachers, by Miss Espinoza. So you want to be mindful of the kind of citizen you are on our Edmodo account. And students who misuse Edmodo will find themselves having to use another way of turning work in and not being able to participate in Edmodo online. Again, thanks for joining. And until next time, I'm Mr. Gordon, and I'll see you tomorrow.